taking your body for a treat. You're sitting in a chair for like, 10 hours, getting up every 5 minutes to walk around, I hope. It's not, this is why a standing desk is great if you can get one, but, just in general, like on your days off, getting your body moving a bit, just chill. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Like, yes, you should move your body on your day off. It's good for you. But like one of the most important things is just energetically having a break from feeling that you need to do something, that you need to go to work. Today is your day. If you feel like sitting down and reading a book or something, or like, you know, people have asked me before, what about active rest for poker players? Like, can I study on my day off? Like, if you study from a place of like, oh, I kind of want to review this spot, I'm interested. Like, oh, this interesting spy yesterday, I want to run it. Sure. If you study from a place like, today's Thursday, and if I'm not going to play today, I need to review like 30 hands. Like, that's not a fucking break. You know what I mean? You could even review a lot on your break if you felt like it. If you genuinely wanted to, you're like, I kind of want to, because then it feels like a break. And breaking and recuperating, a lot of the time it matters how you're emotionally processing that. So if it feels like a chore, it's not a break, you're not restoring yourself. If it feels like a treat, something you want to do, then it's building up the like good feeling bank account with yourself, so that when you ask yourself to perform and to play on however many tables you play for, however many hours you play for, and to make awesome decisions, be at your best, you have like the good relationship with yourself built up to ask for that. Because if you've been treating yourself like a slave, and then you ask, hey, inner self, can you focus? And like, you're asking your own inner child to like, basically grind 15 hours, and he's been grinding 60 hours this week. He's going to tell you to fuck yourself. And he's going to sit there and be like, because he's miserable. But if you look after yourself and you treat yourself well, and then when you ask yourself to focus, you're like, hey, let's sit down, let's play, let's crush today. It's like, okay, let's do it. And that's the difference in having a good relationship with yourself. It's much easier to focus, much easier to play, and much easier to like just know what to do when your body starts telling you, hey, I need a break. Hey, I need a little bit of rest. It's like, okay, I'm going to listen to that. Because if I listen to that now, I'll be back in the zone much faster than if I try to ignore that until I have a bigger problem. Does that make sense? Awesome.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard, with the series and everything. It's hard to look yourself in the mirror and say it's done. You need to you need to chill, because all of so much guarantee, so much everything around you, so much not pressure, but so much action, you can say.
It's true. But like, as you talked about with the day savers, sometimes small events on soft sites have really high ROI. Like your average profit per game, it can be very high on like a random, micro gaming or GG tournament. And with the COVID situation, like guarantees have been high just generally. And like there was high five series on ACR, there's GG, WSOPC series, there's going to be Poker Stars High Rollers series. Like there's many series all the time. The WPT on Party Poker right now, like, yes, Scoop is a big deal, but arguably the GG tournaments are softer, and who knows what's like with the amount of people home right now, and that, to be honest, not likely going to drastically change in the next few months. I think that you're going to see there's not going to be a time that some site's not doing something. The games are going to be good in general, and it doesn't matter how good the game is if you're not playing your best. If you're not playing that well, it's like your brain thinks in numbers and zeros when you're in like processing, like investing mode. You're like, okay, I'm a player, this is my ROI, this is the tournament, I can win that, I can make money, I gotta fire all this stuff. But like, it doesn't work that way. Some days you're playing your best, your ROI is much higher. Sometimes you're playing your worst, your ROI is much lower. And the way you
Right,
feel
right.
like when you play your worst, nobody likes to perform shitty. So when you play your worst, you feel bad about it. And then you're not really that like enthused about playing the next day. You're kind of kicking the can down the road. You don't take the break you need to take. Even if you're like, what are you going to wait 2 weeks to take a break and take a week off? Like some people do that, but their play is probably not that good toward the end of the series. One of the things that Tommy talks about, Elmerix, this guy I worked a lot with, is Scoop is a marathon, not a sprint. And a lot of regs are playing well on day one. Like if you're gonna skip a day of the series, day one's not a bad day to skip. Nobody does it, but like everyone's playing their best on Thursday, the first day of Scoop. First Sunday, people are playing well. Wait a week and a half. Wait till the last Thursday and Friday of Scoop. People are taking breaks, but the people who aren't, they're withered. They're playing their C game, their autopilot. They're just punting. Like people are playing the regs who don't take breaks will be playing really bad toward the end of Scoop, like much worse off their game. And you would rather take a break now and be able to capitalize on that than be in that position yourself. And like just the fact that you would like to play every day and play awesome doesn't make it possible. It's something you have to build up toward, and it may not be possible for you. It may not be possible for many people at all to really play every single day and just play awesome. And the people it will be possible for are the people who've done so much work that so many of their decisions that mentally tax most people are not mentally taxing for them, because they've literally just run the spot so many times that a decision that's close for somebody else is more automatic for them. Because the more decisions you make that with a high degree of confidence, the less stress on your system. Also, the more practice you have over your career, playing many tables and all the things that go into being able to perform at a high level on many tables for a long period of time. But the best thing you can do in the short term is just listen to your body and don't wish it was different. Listen to your mind and don't wish it was different. If your body or your mind say you need a break, listen, and you'll be back in the game much faster and playing much better.